My name's John Grotti, and I'm a sculptor based in Seattle, and I'm here at the Seeing Nature exhibit, and I'm in front of an amazing Cezanne painting. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Cezanne and this painting because in some ways he's so unlike my way of looking at nature, which is my central preoccupation with what I do with sculpture. I learned through Cezanne that I really don't have an inherent sense of how to manipulate color. His painting is about light. He's actually painting the space between things. He's painting the way colors reflect off of an object and actually fill space. Imagine we're looking at this image and we make it black and white. It would become almost nonsensical. It's so dependent upon color. Cezanne returned to this specific scene many, many times, maybe as many as 100 times. And I'm most drawn to the trees, and it's because I'm a little tree obsessed right now with my own work. Having just installed Middle Fork, the large sculpture here in the Forum, which is a sculpture based on a living mold of a tree. And I think the way in which he's handling the paint within these trees has a really nice comparison to the way in which the sculpture is made up of these very small incremental pieces, maybe as many as 1 million pieces. And then we have this wonderful distinction between his control of moving all this paint by himself in a real striking contrast to how I'm working, where I'm really letting go of so much control and bringing so many other people into the creation of what I'm doing. I'm very drawn to this kind of interesting comparison between this fairly denuded tree and then where we see a tree that's sort of in full bloom with its foliage. And this is just so much more compelling to me. And there's a small irony because the works that I've been doing are without foliage and much more akin to this. This Cezanne work is an extraordinary piece for me, and I chose it because it relates so much to what I'm particularly exploring. But the show has such an amazing range of works that almost any one of these paintings I feel like I could go on and on about.